sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Interestingly, guys, Joakim Noah draws inspiration from music. Not the typical selections you might think. He is a huge reggae fan. Noah said, quote, "People think reggae is such happy music, but really listen to the lyrics. It's about empowerment. It's about uniting people. It gives me strength on the floor." Guys?
Noah, definitely a unique player and character in the NBA. Good to see. Good kid. Thank you, Doris. He dishes it to Thompson. Butler with the steal. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead. The Warriors shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that had been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension. But when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
Thompson for three. Another three for Golden State.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Butler kicks to Rose. They grab their own miss. Tipped away. Dunleavy, the pass to Butler. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's decent defensive work, but it's going to take a little more than that, Kevin. They've got to raise their bar.
Well, Clark, he knew exactly how to attack.
Yeah, he sure did. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there.
What a phenomenal dunk, though. I mean, in the end, he just made the play and took off. Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another three for Golden State.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Gasol. It's Heinrich in for Dunleavy.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Curry against Rose. Curry attacking. In transition, here come the Bulls. Bogut against Gibson. And finished off by Bogut.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Brooks comes in for Derrick Rose. Brooks misses.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
Defensive foul.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Personal foul.
And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Pushing it up. The Bulls have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That free throw, no good. Well, it's funny, Clark, some people thought that Joakim Noah was considered a bust when drafted by Chicago.
Very premature assessment of that young man. I tell you, you talk about having to eat crow for those who felt that way. The 2-time NCAA champion, Noah has now rightly become revered as the heartbeat of this scrappy Bulls team, an All-NBA, an All-Star, and also an All-NBA defensive player as well.
Here is Brooks. The Warriors making the shot. And finished off by Noah.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down. Well, Noah has that boisterous, playful personality. I think his quirks maybe threw people off early on, but he's a wonderful teammate. He's unselfish, and I think more than anything, you know, his unguarded personality sort of helped him connect with his teammates.
The 3 from Barnes. Mirajic grabs the miss. Mirajic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Brooks dishes to Heinrich. Here's Gibson, and released it in time. Chicago trailing here. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Chicago right now, D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Dunleavy is out there with Mirajic. And it's Gasol at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Now here's Lee. Passes it to Barnes. The offensive rebound. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Dunleavy kicks to Rose. Elbow shot is on the way. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Here's Dunleavy. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Ezeli's checked in for Lee. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Barnes. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
And it's Butler missing.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Ezeli kicks to Curry. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Mirajic with it. 11 feet away. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
The Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in. Rose goes in. Now the dish to Gasol. Rose passes to Dunleavy. Butler kicks to Dunleavy. Tries again. Back to Gasol. And stolen by Spates. Curry against Rose. Iguodala outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. They get Paul Gasol. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout this game?
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Draymond Green in for Festus Ezeli.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Curry's shot is good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That will give him his fourth foul in the game.
His fourth foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
And that one's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And finished off by Bogut. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
That's his first personal foul.
What a game for Rose. He's got 11 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
And the whistle blow is going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Warriors making a switch here. Ezeli's checked in, and he ends up making the second, and that gives them the lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead. He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's Rose penetrating. A baseline J. Money!
Crucial basket. They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Here's Curry. Pass to Barnes. The feed now to Thompson. It's stolen by Dunleavy. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Boy, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position, 3 points ahead.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bogut with a screen on Rose. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Buries the triple. A tremendous three to tie it up.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Butler in the corner. Yes!
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
This will tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.